Okay, I'm here in Carlsbad, California, and I'm looking, about 35 miles to the south at Point Loma. Now, Point Loma, I'm up on the bluff here, so let's just say I'm 100 feet up. But the highest point on Point Loma is 400 feet. And with 8 inches of curvature per mile squared, Point Loma, even though I'm 100 feet up on the bluff here, should be 100 feet below the curvature. But as you can see, I can see it. See if I can pan in a little closer without it blurring out. There's Point Loma. And back out. As you can see. Let me zoom back in once more on Point Loma. And then we're going to go look at Dana Point from roughly about the same distance, 35 miles. And Dana Point, the highest point on Dana Point is 300 feet. Camera's blurring out, but you can clearly see it. Point Loma from Carlsbad should be at 100 feet below the curvature. Okay, now we're gonna pan across the horizon here, and as you can see, it looks pretty flat, guys. Going all the way. Looking west, now starting to look more towards the north. Now looking towards Dana Point. Highest point on Dana Point is 300 feet. So we're going to zero in on Dana Point here. Blurring out. Let it focus in. Finding the viewfinder. You can make it out. There is some haze obviously in the air. You can see Dana Point from where I am. And again, Dana Point should be probably 200 feet below the horizon from this distance. So we'll have to see how this looks on a bigger screen. It's a little hard to see through the viewfinder here, but clearly you can see pretty much all of Dana Point. And if it wasn't even hazy, I could probably see the very bottom of Dana Point right down to the waves crashing on the beach down there. So anyways, it's a nice day. Santa Ana condition. There's the Encino power plant. It's been there forever, ever since I can remember. I've been here since the late 60s, early 70s. And again, panning around over the horizon here. I see no curve whatsoever. Camera's completely level on a tripod. No curve. And if there was a curve, at some point you would see a slight drop off with my camera being level, but you don't. You see a flat plane. And back around to Point Loma. There you go. Flat. It's just flat. No curvature whatsoever. Water always finds level. There's no way for the ocean to cling to a ball earth. Just, even with gravity, it's not going to work. Let's zero in on this boat out there. How's that for a zoom? Oops. There you go, how's that for a zoom? Watching the people fishing. They're sinking. Just the swells, just the swells. They're not going below the horizon. They're not disappearing over the ball earth. Just the swells. No. There you go. Let this run along. Maybe a bit long, but again, just making my point. A little bit too hazy to see Catalina. Sometimes you can make it out. It's out there. And you can see Catalina. That's another point too. That should be, you should just barely be able to see the very tip of it. You wouldn't be able to see all of Catalina like we always do. So, zoom once more in on Dana Point. A little hazy, but you can make it out clearly. Flat, 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 all the way. All the way flat, guys. All the way flat, back down to Point Loma. Okay. I think that pretty much proves the point. Nice day. Well, let's look at the surfers a little bit here. I used to surf down there. It's getting too crowded. That's why I took up windsurfing. Go out on a lake all by yourself. Nice break down there too. Lots of people out. Beautiful day here, Southern California. Alright, that's it.